first, I was afraid, I was petrified.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about short hair. Short hair is really scary to a lot of people, and I've had some really short pixie haircuts before, and I'm going to get another one pretty soon. So we're going to talk about what to do if you think you want to try a shorter haircut, especially the little pixie ones. So the first thing you want to do is you want to look for some inspiration and some haircuts online. You want to look for a couple of different things when you're looking at hairstyles online. You want to try and find some people who have your coloring with short hair, so you can kind of see things that they do that you like. You also want to look for someone with the same face shape as you do, especially for the cut, because that's really important on how a cut is going to look on you or not. And if you can find one person whose haircut you really like, especially if it's like a celebrity or a blogger, someone who has a lot of pictures out there where you can kind of see different ways that they style it, that's really awesome too, because it can kind of give you an idea of what different things can be done with that haircut. So be prepared to spend some time online and looking at pictures. Now, a lot of people get nervous because they won't be able to have the ponytail. Well, if you're getting a pixie cut, it doesn't really matter if you have a ponytail. So here's why. So I go ahead and I pull my hair up as if I was going to wear a ponytail. This is what you see. You really see the shape of my face. There's not a lot of hair in here. Now, if you get a short pixie haircut, you're not going to have all this hair in the back, and it's going to look kind of like this. So if you're comfortable wearing your hair in a ponytail every day, you'd probably be okay with a pixie cut. And that's one of the reasons that I'm getting a haircut, because I've kind of gotten into the ponytail thing, and I hate wearing a ponytail all the time. So I figure if I'm going to just wear it up in a ponytail all the time, I might as well just cut it off and have it look cute instead of a ponytail, because I don't like ponytails. If you have bangs, you can kind of leave the bangs out and see, do I like a short with bangs? If you don't have the bangs, what you can do is you can kind of hold some of your hair kind of across your face and then just pin the tails back on the side. Kind of give you an idea if you like your face with bangs, and do a couple of different shapes to see what you like. Maybe you want like a longer bang piece, kind of like to the side. You want long in the front. Just to kind of give yourself an idea of what your face would look like with some of these different design features that you might see. And like me, I have some shorter layers in the front. So let's say I wanted to get more like a chin length bob, which is going to be just probably a little bit shorter than the hair in the front is. There's how I would look with a chin length bob. Got some stragglers in the back there. You can kind of get an idea of how that length of hair would look and frame your face. You can also clip some up a little bit to get your hair to look at that length, just to kind of help you get more comfortable, especially if you've never had a short haircut before. Another way to go about getting a short pixie haircut if you're really nervous is to kind of go in stages. So if I wanted to go in stages, I would say maybe go from this length or longer to maybe, if you have longer hair than this, maybe go to shoulder length, and then see how you like it. And then next time you want to go for like a chin length, then maybe chin length with some more layers, shorter layers in the back. I really like the short layers in the back. It's really fun. And you'll probably find this too. As you go shorter, you find you like it a lot more. And so that's something you do if you're just kind of a little bit nervous. And then always, if you get to a length that you think is too short, you can grow it out. And it's a lot easier to grow it out if it's longer. On the flip side of the coin about growing out, it is hair. It will grow back. And a lot of people get really freaked out about the short hair, because they're like, what if I hate it and have to grow it out? Okay, you grow it out. I have grown it out several times from really short pixie, at least short in the back, longer in the front. Grow growing it out. Kind of the longest I've ever had it is kind of like here-ish. I've cut it off, I've cut the bangs off, and when the bangs out, so to me it's not really a big deal. It is going to take some time. I wouldn't suggest doing this before some big event or you're going on vacation or something, just in case you hate it. Now, when you're going to go, if you've decided you're going to do this, you're going to chop all your hair off, the next thing you do is to find a good stylist. And you really want to go to a stylist that you trust when you get your hair cut off. Because first off, you're going to want somebody who's going to be able to reproduce whatever inspiration you bring them. And you also want somebody who will be able to tell you if something's not going to work. They're actually going to be honest with you about that. Because hairstylists have been to beauty school, so they know a lot about how things are going to look on your face. But you also don't want somebody who's going to be like, oh, you're just going to hate it, and I'm not going to cut that off because I don't think you'll like it. Because, so if you have a established stylist, that's really great. If you're looking for a new stylist, I would suggest looking for somebody who has short hair, who likes short hair. You know, if you can go in and ask to talk to some people, that would be great to kind of get a feel for the stylists and what they like. And also, you want to make sure that you're going to be able to budget the time and the money to put into a short hairstyle, because you do have to get it cut every month, usually. And the shorter you go, usually the more you have to go to get it trimmed. So make sure you're going to a place that is comfortable in your budget spending, and also that you think you're going to be able to make time to go once a month. That was the reason that I stopped doing the pixie cut. The first time I got it, I did it for about 5 or 6 months, and then I was just a lot. So I'm going to a little bit cheaper of a salon now, so it's more affordable to do that. And you do want to make sure you pick one that's, you know, close to home so you can get there and that kind of things. And then you just kind of have to do it. You can stew about it and stew about it and stew about it for a really long time, but just kind of go and be bold. And that's kind of my motto for myself is, when in doubt, be bold. Be awesome, do bold choices, and it's really been a lot of fun to do that, and I'm really excited about cutting off my hair. If you have any questions or any comments, share your stories about short haircuts, good or bad, in the comment section. That would be great. If you like this video, go ahead and click that like button, and if you want to be kept up to date on all of my videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.
I know that I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive, 'cause I've got all my life to live.